Can you hear me talk now? Hello? Testing, testing. One, two, three. Babe. Okay, good. As to what's launching, I think we're going to get some news on Breath of the Wild 2. I know I'm looking at the comments. People are hoping for a new Donkey Kong game. We didn't get one for the 40th anniversary. Probably some news on Splatoon. We're getting closer and closer. Only 6 minutes away now. Uninstall. Yeah. Well, 2 minutes now. If they start on time. Oops. What do you want me to say? How was your day today? Mine was okay. We've been waiting for this all day. Figured I might try to go live for it. One minute. We got 1 minute left. No, I was just not talking much. I can hear you in the next room. Maybe later. Oh, here it goes. What do we have? Let me know for this. Did I just freeze? I look okay here for me. Oh, Pikmin 4. Never played a Pikmin game, but I've heard they're pretty fun. Olimar and his little Pikmin. Yeah, and you're probably seeing lag because I'm watching something live while being live. You can hear the video fine. Really? That much? So the video could be louder, or me could be louder. How's this? Is this better? You want me to still be louder? Okay. I just turned up my mic all the way, so. Oh no. Video froze there for a second. So yeah, from what I've seen of this game's always pretty cute looking. You have this little astronaut Olimar, and he uses these little Pikmin as weapons. How's this? I turned down the video.
Hello, everyone. I'm
Oh.
Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's
Takahashi.
Nintendo Direct. That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us?
So this, I think, is the
Please
first
look
time
forward
we
to more
have a
information in the
dog-like
future.
creature in the game.
Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Don't remember his name, but he was from Yoshi's Woolly World.
This new hero is a
Little
real
plush
gem.
of him all the way down there.
Introducing Volume 3
Which you
of
guys
the
will see
Xenoblade
coming up in
Chronicles
the
3 Expansion Pass
Office tour
DLC.
soon.
Lapidurist extraordinaire.
In what now?
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero and a refined Lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow
These are,
various effects.
Definitely not
Challenge
my
battles
style
with
of game.
roguelike elements are also being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies. For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why! Is this
Tell me why.
really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him.
Ain't nothing
He's a
but
heartless machine.
heartache.
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass for the
I might give it a
Xenoblade
try
Chronicles 3
someday,
game
this
launches
game,
on the
but
Nintendo Switch system February
As
15th.
of right now, I'm not planning to.
Shake
If
it,
any of you
amigo.
watching think I should, let me know.
Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game. Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas to match the targets during a song.
This definitely looks like something I would play.
Follow the instructions on screen to pose and dance. But the unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes.
And the video's lagging somewhat. Come on.
Why not dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker? Spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those
Still lagging. Come on. Lag's always fun.
controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Got a passion for fashion?
You got a passion for fashion? 'Cause
Welcome
I
to
don't.
Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer.
But hey, that's the thing
And
about
you're
video
in
games.
luck.
There
Tons
is
of people are
something
seeking
out
the
there
latest
for everyone.
trends. Give them a like if you dig their style. Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer. Now it's time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000 design options. Then add a personal touch to give your item a final flourish.
I mean, it looks like you can customize this thing pretty good, but like I said,
You
it's
can
still
get
not
the
my kind of
items
game.
other people are wearing by liking them. Mix and match your favorites to create new looks. By connecting online, you can expand your friend circle and grow your brand. Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch this year. Delve into these dark worlds.
Ooh, Dark Worlds.
Dracula's castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the roguelite action platformer Dead Cells.
Okay.
Venture through the castle's
Castlevania
hellish halls
game.
and outskirts alongside Richter Belmont and Alucard, leading up to a showdown with Death and Dracula himself. Wield
Yeah, I
the
totally get
Vampire
that.
Killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic
That's why
combat.
when I play super
12
long
original
games,
covers and
I
51
usually
songs from
chart
the
off the scores
Castlevania
quite a
series
bit.
accompany you during your quest in Dead Cells.
Like playing
Return to
Pokemon
Castlevania,
Violet.
sinking its teeth
I
into
already
Nintendo
put in
Switch
like
March
12
2nd.
hours on the game already.
Pre-orders
and,
begin today on
I've gotten
Nintendo
2
eShop.
badges so far because I just do those little side things.
Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure set within the Tron universe. Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April. Who's there? Wait, is that? Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess and control objects. With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated, fates.
Okay. This looks
Ghost Trick,
interesting.
Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
1 second.
2 connected worlds.
I feel like a
one
better posture would
suspenseful
help.
Thriller.
問題ない交際費
言っても無駄だし
任せろ
This somewhat looks fun too, just because of the voice acting.
ついに来たなここがポリスセンター
As the one viewer I have in my chat now, you know I always love
ここ本当に仮想空
the
間
original voices instead
こ
of
の
dubbed.
事件のパズルを解き明かす
まだ30分も経ってないよ。
そもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があったこの事件の犯人はお前だ警察だおとなしくしろ
武力兵器の使用はデカバングルにかざして申請よ
ヒゲじじい宝石強奪未遂で現行犯逮捕する面白くなるよ
ハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる。
何が起こった
誰かがデータを置き換えたんだ
警察のシステムに潜入しプログラムを書き換え
それって完全に犯罪だぞ。
たこれが犯罪だと
But again, this is still not
こ
my
の
type
狂
of
っ
game.
た街では手段を選んではいられない
And I don't want to play a game just for voice acting.
一匹残らず排除する
Once upon a time, there was a witch and a demon.
Ooh.
Experience
Love the art
Bayonetta's
style so
origins as a
far.
young witch named Cereza. Seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon Forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest
So a Bayonetta game.
I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll
Cheshire.
control both
Wonder
witch
if
and
that has
demon at the
anything to do
same
with
time.
Alice in Wonderland's
Harness
Cheshire
Cereza's
Cat.
magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest. They'll need to work together in battle as well.
Let's go
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies.
This really
Hold
reminds
an
me so
enemy in
far
place
of
while
Alice Madness Returns.
Cheshire attacks, or stop an aggressive one to focus on another. Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles. The duo will gain strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened,
Yeah,
and
a lot of
battles
lag.
can be more easily swayed in your favor.
More lag.
Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
Let's go
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto the Nintendo
Yo,
Switch
definitely
system
get in this
March
game, I think.
17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo
It
eShop.
looks like a single player
How
game.
was that? Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, here comes some Splatoon. I've also never played a Splatoon game. Looks fun, just never picked one up. Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces alongside new
No,
shopkeepers.
Splatoon, you go around with
Products here are the same as the ones
paint
in
guns.
Splatsville. So shop wherever
I've only
your
seen,
vibes
like,
are strongest. Salmon
people playing
Run,
against each other. You
Table
try to cover
Turf
the map with the
Battle,
most paint.
the show,
Whoever wins.
and Amiibo
The person that
functionality
wins
all
is the
work
person
in the
that
same way here, too.
covers the most map with paint. I do love skateboarding games though.
The
I
Squid
wish it was.
Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
This spring. They don't say when. It's this spring.
Oh, what's this?
What's this? Yeah, they've only been on Nintendo. The first one would have been on the Wii or the Wii U. So Splatoon, but you have to color in the world yourself?
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future.
In the future.
The Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
So, later today.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass. Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Be magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth. Run, jump, and
So a
swing
Disney game
to
done in their
explore
like
every nook and
older
cranny of the
animation style, but also in a newer world
By unlocking
animation
special
style.
abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground pound barriers to open new spaces. And glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island.
Well,
Share
a
hub
4-player
for extra
multiplayer
help.
game.
Play leapfrog for larger jumps, or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths. While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging
pretty
onto
cool.
Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. More emblems are on the way. New emblems are coming to future waves
Fire
of the
Emblem.
Fire Emblem Engage Expansion Pass DLC. Wave 2 includes Hector, Emblem of Strength, Raise Defense and Unleash
Definitely not my
counterattacks.
style of game.
There is only one person who commands.
Soren, Emblem of Acumen. Cast magic spells over a wide area.
What? Is battle?
Camilla, Emblem of Revelation. Modify the terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes Chrom and Robin, Emblem of Bonds. Overwhelm foes with sword and magic attacks.
You have it the wrong way around.
Veronica, Emblem of Heroes.
I see you.
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause. Challenge newly added missions to recruit these new emblems.
Definitely not my style of game, but I know it's a very popular game.
And in Wave 4, a new story called Bell Xenologue will be unlocked.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it
I
that's
have
putting
the
your
one
world in danger
that I'm
now?
super interested in right now. The Bayonetta Origins one.
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion
Some
pass
were
for the Fire Emblem
okay,
Engage game.
and then
launches
there's some
on the
like
Nintendo
this
Switch
that I
system
just couldn't care
later
less.
Today. Take control of your destiny. This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds. See the future and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, Power, or Chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire?
Okay.
Harmony, The Fall of Reverie.
Very
launches
interesting
first for
concept.
consoles on Nintendo Switch this June.
I'll admit that.
These games will have you rolling.
No, your brain wouldn't.
Octopath Traveler 2 is just around the corner. After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop. 8 new stories await. Which path will you take first? Who will your allies be? And where will your journey lead you? Venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th. Keep it rolling. Run around and collect oodles of objects in this
Ooh, what does
remaster
this
of
look
We
like?
Love Katamari. Roll in a classroom, a zoo, and space? New features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges. And taking photos with a selfie camera. We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd. In addition, active Nintendo Switch Online members
I'm
can play a
pretty
free
sure
game trial
you
of
already
Katamari
have
Damacy Reroll.
Katamari Reroll. I think that's the game I bought you when I
Sun
first
and
bought
Moon
you your
to fend
Switch.
off evil in this turn-based RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking world, meet characters from all walks of life, and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th. A free demo will launch later today.
Looks interesting
on
for an
Nintendo
RPG.
eShop. Duke it out in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown. Form 2 teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles, air hockey
Okay, I
style.
love games like this.
Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. change the course trajectory from afar. Block areas to gain the advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop. Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD. Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide. By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further.
Okay, this looks kind of cool.
Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild
Oh,
leader,
look,
you'll
Corey's
assign
in the
roles,
chat.
like the allied defending protector or the ultra-fast dark
So we're getting
hunter.
burritos now?
But be warned, every adventure is fraught with danger. Should you fall in battle, you can change your
We
team
can definitely
and
get
learn new
burritos
skills
before the
to
next North
strengthen
Pro
your
Shop.
party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto-mapping function for smoother exploration. Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available
Actually, we don't even
separately
need
on
to wait
Nintendo
until the next
eShop.
North Pro Shop.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Get your tactical skills ready. Calling all strategy fans. The Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game is only a
This
couple
is
of
still
months
not my
away.
type of game either.
Join Andy, Max, Sammy, and more in 2
No, not
full-story
right now.
campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical
I don't think
action.
either of us could handle a burrito right now.
Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I've never played it.
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game.
Okay, I've always loved the
Magalore,
Kirby games.
The interdimensional traveler from the main adventure has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions. All he can do now is a basic attack and jump. To regain Magalore's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced.
See, I've been living off Pokemon now
Improve
for the
Magalore's
past
levitation, or increase his attack range. The order
almost
in which
30
you restore
years.
his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore. Up to 4
I never
players
got
on
really
same
into the
system
Game Boy
can
Advance and the
venture
Game Boy
through
Advance
this
games.
mysterious realm
The only one I
together.
really had that I played was like Mega Man Battle Network or something
Can
like that.
Magalore restore his powers and safely return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
Yeah, Arceus is definitely one of the best Pokemon games ever made. I haven't beaten it yet, but I will gladly say
After
that.
today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop. Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's Return to
Lag.
Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
More bonus content. We're getting the original Game Boy. So I wonder how many games we're going to get with this.
Switch Online. On Nintendo Switch, you can play these games anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day. Let's introduce the
Of course,
games
me
that will be
and Corey
available
love
at launch.
Tetris, so that's always a bonus.
Tetris. Arrange the falling tetraminos and aim for a high
Lag.
score. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you. The
I'm
Legend
not
of
going to
Zelda,
complain about
Link's
getting
Awakening DX.
some free extra
Awaken the
games.
Wingfish to escape Koholint Island. Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins series. Game & Watch Gallery 3.
Oh,
Play
some
an
Game &
assortment of
Watch.
Game & Watch titles. Alone in the Dark. The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island. Metroid 2 Return of Samus.
Metroid.
Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet SR-388. Wario Land 3. Traverse
Does
a
this
world
mean
that
we're gonna be
changes
getting
between day
some
and night based on your
Pokemon?
actions.
Huh? Is that why they haven't released them
Kirby's
yet?
Dream Land. Float, inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title. You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters.
Yeah, this
Up
is
to
cool.
2 players can play compatible games together locally or online. More games will be added in the future.
There's some Pokemon.
And
Oh. And Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
I love this.
Here are the games that you can play at launch. Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory. WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. Experience the origins of the lightning-fast micro games. Kuru Kuru Kuru.
Yeah, we're gonna
Guide
get
the
like
spinning
at
stick to the
least
goal without hitting
20 to
obstacles.
30 extra free games now.
Mario
If you
Kart
already
Super
have
Circuit.
the
Race in the first Mario Kart
expansion
game created for a
family
portable
pack thing
system.
or whatever.
Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Venture through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks. The Legend of Zelda, The Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big
This
adventure.
gives like so much more
Local and online
content.
play is supported for compatible games, and up to 4 players can play together.
No. Super Mario Kart.
More games will be added to this
Multiplayer.
library as well. After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
I already have the expansion pack,
Select Game Boy titles
but yes,
will be playable on Nintendo Switch.
and you have it too, actually.
And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced.
Oh, today.
Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack in the future. Let's see a few more headlines.
This was supposed to be about
The original
40 minutes
Metroid
long,
Prime game is remastered on Nintendo Switch.
so I'm guessing another 10 to 15. Not sponsored, but I'll gladly take a sponsor, Brisk. If the 2 of you watching haven't already, please leave a like down below. I already know you're both subscribed.
first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered for Nintendo
I've
Switch.
never played the Metroid Prime
Explore
series,
Talon
but
4 from the
I might
perspective
give it
of
a try.
Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye. Visors are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress. Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with a lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more.
sorry. I won't
This
tell you what to do.
remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view. You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game, among other control options. Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd. Put your master detective skills to the test. This is the World Detective Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation. You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization. Each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities
sold
can be
quite a
shared with
bit of my
Yuma.
collection off
This is post-cognition.
this
So
past
use
4 or
them to
5
get
years.
closer to cracking a case.
On the
collecting
Switch,
enough evidence, a
I probably
mystery
have a
labyrinth
total
will
of like
appear.
200 games now. I only have 20 copies,
Spot the
maybe
inconsistencies
25 that
and
are
uncover
physical.
the truth. Master Detective Archives Rain Code launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th.
I used to be the guy that just wanted everything physical.
Wings of the Heart take flight once more. A remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, is coming to Nintendo Switch. After a long and peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms
Yeah, I
closer.
did sell a lot.
As spirits dwelling within the protagonists,
Really wasn't playing most of my consoles.
you'll stand up to the Empire.
I'd rather have
across
it go to
two
someone
different
that'll
eras
actually
of
play
war.
them and enjoy them. Still have a
During
few
your
left.
travels, you'll visit various
I might just
locales
sell
and
those two, to
team
be
up with
honest.
like-minded allies.
Um,
Battles are fought using cards called
really now
magnets.
with all the ROMs and stuff you can
Your
download
attack
online.
power is determined by the attributes and combinations of your cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck.
Like,
In
even I
these
still have my
real-time
Nintendo
battles, You'll
GameCube,
need to make split
which
second
I
decisions to
mostly
edge
kept
closer
to play
victory.
Super Mario
What
Sunshine.
revelations will come
but
to
with
light in the
the,
skies above and the lands below.
3D All Stars that came out like 2 years
Baten
ago.
Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster
That took
soars
care of
onto
that right
Nintendo
there.
Switch this summer. Dive into your new fantasy life.
Yeah, and yeah, I've
Live the
really
life you
dove
want
back
in
into
a
collecting
new fantasy
Pokemon.
life game.
That's mostly what I
Exploring
collect
the
now.
once thriving island.
That and
You'll meet a
pens.
mysterious girl.
I have like thousands of pens.
Then travel between
And yeah,
past and present.
Having stuff on a
Make the
computer or
island your own.
just needing one capture card for something is a lot easier to
Become a woodcutter, angler,
get the gameplay footage.
cook, blacksmith, paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island. How will you rebuild? This life is yours to live.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if
the restoration is about to begin.
I'm gonna put this out there 2
Fantasy
years
Life
from now
5, the girl who steals
that
time.
we get the GameCube expansion on the Switch, but they'll probably put up the price again like they did when we got the 64 and the Sega Genesis. Because at this point, they might as well just keep
Wave
going.
4 is racing in.
Oh, more Mario Kart 8 stuff.
Yoshi's Island. A brand new course is zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
Still haven't played this on the Switch. I haven't.
Birdo,
Which was a
who
very
originally hit the
underrated
track in
console.
Mario Kart
I don't
Double
care what
Dash,
anyone
is
says.
also being added to Wave 4. Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost.
This is what
The
I like about
DLC can also be
Nintendo.
purchased
If you
on
have
its
the
own.
online expansion pack, they just give you stuff constantly for free. Oh, Minecraft Legends. I love this style of artwork in games. The black and white. Talking about Battle Network earlier, here it is. Baseball used to be my favorite sport growing up. I mean, I did play for 9 years.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment. Please take a look.
Last segment. Zelda. Calling it now. Breath of the Wild 2. I don't remember what they actually called it, but
Rise, rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
okay. I can just imagine what the TikTok was.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Still haven't played Breath of the Wild 1, but I'll definitely give it a try and then play this one afterwards. don't have enough time to play all the different games. Tears of the Kingdom.
Please, lend him your power.
April 12th.
That was The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
So that's it for the Direct. What everybody think? There was some solid stuff on there. I am just going to pause this here. Yeah, Breath of the Wild looks amazing. That Bayonetta game looks amazing. The Game Boy and the Game Boy Advance, obviously that's a plus. I've played a few different ones. I've only actually beat one. I've only ever beat Link to the Past, and I beat it by finishing it at 100% by collecting every collectible in the game. I've played the original 2 Zelda games. And I've played a little bit of Wind Waker. Yeah, I'm hyped for a few things. I can't wait. Especially the bonus stuff we're getting for free. Yeah, definitely play Pokemon. That's 100% my favorite franchise. It'll probably always be my favorite franchise. All right, see you, Corey. I'll leave this video here. It's probably going to be posted eventually to my channel. Leave a like down below. Leave a comment on what you thought of the announcements. Subscribe if you haven't already.